know they gon' hate that shit. They know that my talent is real as it gets. I know they gon' hate that shit. Silly rapping, you know tricks up for kids. I know they gon' hate that shit. And just like a dyke, I'm strapped with the dick.
What's everybody? It's your girl Classic Coco, and I'm coming to you with another episode of Let's Be Real, the podcast. And you know, we part 2 with Live on the 4. We don't have our audience today, but we have our very special guest, Miss Tiny Montana. How are you doing today?
I'm good. How you doing?
Good. It's good to have you.
Thank you for having me.
Yes,
you know
of course. So for those who don't know you, tell them who you are, where you're from, what you do, everything like that.
Tiny Montana, of course. Carolina Queen, Carolina Trap Queen, that is. And I'm from the west side of Charlotte, you know what I'm saying?
Yes. Okay. So, when did you first start doing music, and what kind of sparked your interest to start doing music?
It's been a while, but I was young, and everybody around me was older than me, so they was rapping, and I was just like, oh, that's cute, you know, whatever. But I tried it one day, and I thought it was trash. Everybody else thought it was cool, so I was like, whatever, I'm going to try this out. But I ain't take it serious till like about, I want to say 6 years ago. Everything else before that don't even count to me.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So why did you think it was trash at first? Like, were you like in a freestyles, like trying to freestyle? Or were you like writing and like?
Nah, it was trash to me.
Yeah.
I mean, I just was rapping. I was just rapping and saying what I felt at the time. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't putting a whole lot of thought into it in the beginning, but because I just liked to do it, it was like just a hobby at first. You know what I'm saying? But then it became something I really wanted to do because it was just around me. It's like I couldn't get away from it. You know what I'm saying? So I just was like, let's just do it.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah. So.
Okay, so you're from the west side of Charlotte. So how did growing up on the west side of Charlotte kind of influence who you are today as an artist and your style of music?
As an artist, I say as a person. More as a person, you know what I'm saying? I'm mama's only child, but I grew up with my cousins. All of them was boys. So, you know, it was ghetto as hell, you know what I'm saying? But it was a learning experience. I seen a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So a lot of stuff I talk about is because I really seen it or I really was a part of it. Ain't no cap in my rap. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. It just influenced that. Of course, like all the way up until, you know, being grown, you know, you still go through life stuff. You know what I'm saying? So you see stuff, people don't really know you or your background until they like ask or they what you hear don't be what it be. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta really be in the mix of people and what they've been through. You know what I'm saying? So like I seen a lot. So that's why I'm able to talk about it.
Right,
you know
right. Because you really go hard in your song. You talking about, you know, being a boss bitch, being an entrepreneur. You be like, fuck these niggas, you know, like, listen, if you don't got the bag, you can get in a blizzy, you feel me?
Well, you know what? I'll talk about that, but I don't talk about that. I talk about that, I mean, because that's great. That's who I am. But, you know what I'm saying? I talk about that, but a lot of it just be like, what's going on in the moment of the song, you know what I'm saying? Or how I feel when I go at the top of the head when I'm in the booth. That's really what it be.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. But they know that. They know that. You back up. You know what's up. Where your money at? You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so when you first started in the rap game locally, was it hard as a female artist, or because you were around, you know, a lot of males, you had that kind of like uplifting when it came around different crowds?
It was hard overall. I ain't necessarily gonna say it's because of the dudes. I say it was because of everybody. Cause in Charlotte, you know what I'm saying, it be a lot of hating going on. Period. And people be feeling like, oh, I'm the hottest, which you supposed to feel like you the hottest in your own lane. Nothing wrong with that. But that don't mean you gotta try to like beef with other people or hate on another person or talk down on another artist, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was a lot of that going on. I don't know if everybody was experiencing that, but I was experiencing that. But I wasn't going for it. So it didn't matter to me. A motherfucker can say whatever they want to say to me, but they won't bite the step in my face and say that to me.
Right.
And everybody knew that about me. So that's the reason why they ain't try me like that.
Right.
But it was just, you know, it was just all over. You just got to deal with a lot, like being a girl, female, like rapper, period. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it's come to like dudes or whatever, you got to put your foot down. Right. Because a lot of niggas, they be like, oh, you rap shorty, all right, you a girl, whatever. But then when you open up your mouth and you spit just as hard as they is, now everybody want to act like they want to listen. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of what I was going through, you know.
Yeah, so it was kind of, do you feel like respect kind of came with that, kind of overcoming the game and the industry in Charlotte?
I mean, yeah, of course. I mean, The dudes, for the most part, I get along with everybody.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Girls, nah. But the dudes, I get along with just about everybody that's rapping. Like, we cool, we good. But because they respect the grind. For the most part, it ain't really just being a female artist. It's about the hustle. You know what I'm saying? If you can't get out here and get on your 2 feet and be like, oh, let me get out here and grind like these niggas do. As an artist, you shouldn't be trying to say you an artist.
Right.
That's how I feel about it. Shit, artistry is more than just getting on a song and making a song or, you know, going to perform that song. It's about the movement. It's about the branding and the you got to be on your shit when it come to all that as an artist.
Right.
So that's, you know what I'm saying.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
So as one of the top female artists in Charlotte, is there other female artists that you kind of like click with, that you feel like you kind of connect with when it comes to being in the rap game together, or do you feel like it's kind of separated as far as the female artists in the game?
You talking about Charlotte?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't fuck with nobody.
Yeah.
I don't. I tried that.
It's let's be real.
I tried that.
Yeah.
So let's be real.
For real.
And people can't say I didn't try that. I tried that and it didn't work, so I don't care. You know what I'm saying? It's girls who I do get along with.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like Chocolate Tie, I get along. I always got along with her.
You talking about Talk Cartel?
No.
Oh.
Chocolate Tie.
Chocolate Tie.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Her.
I'm looking up.
Tiana's Rose.
Okay.
That's my baby.
Mm-hmm.
And Mia, that's my other baby. And Lil Bree, she not from here, but I love her. She's like a little sister to me.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? I fuck with them. That's just who I choose to fuck with. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But everybody else, they cool. You know, ain't no beef situation. Of course, we all know that. But I just don't fuck with nobody.
Right. It's
That's
all
my
about that
choice.
energy.
Yeah.
Listen, you can't connect with everybody in the energy. You gotta.
You don't got to.
You're right.
So
protect it.
I don't never let nobody make me feel like I got to either. I don't got to. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? It's just you doing your shit, I'm doing mine. You over there, I'm over here.
Right.
It ain't no comparison. You know what I'm saying? You the artist that you are. I am who I am, and that's it.
Right.
Period.
Right.
That's all it is.
I feel that. Oh Lord. So my next question: where did you get your name, Tiny Montana?
Tiny was a childhood name. My uncle named me Tiny. My uncle raised me before he passed away. So I stuck with Tiny because he named me that. You know what I'm saying? In the beginning, when I was Tiny T, or Tiny T the Boss Lady is what I was, I didn't give myself that name. The streets gave me that name. Because when I used to come to the club or go to the places when I was rapping in the beginning, I used to come with a bunch of niggas and a bunch of people and all black. So people was like, oh, you a boss, you the boss lady. So they gave me that name. I didn't call myself that. I was just tiny when I came out.
Right.
So everybody was just like, oh, you tiny little TT. I was small too, you know what I'm saying? So little TT, little boss lady. So people started calling me that.
Right.
Like King Carter and all them, they started calling me that. So that really was what they named me.
Yeah.
The Montana came from, I feel like I'm the female Tony Montana of the rap game. That's how I feel. I'm not like bubblegum or, you know, coochie cat girl.
Right.
I'm a trap bitch. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that fit me. So I was like, it was one of my friends like, oh, you want some Tony Montana shit? I was like, yeah, Tiny Montana.
Right.
That was like 7 years ago. So yeah, that's how that came.
That's dope. That's catchy too. And you know, your name sticks out. So if someone hears Tiny Montana, they can be like, okay, it's one Tiny Montana. Listen.
Yeah.
So who are some artists that you listened to growing up that you feel like kind of motivated you musically growing up?
Ooh, I listen to so many people. You know what I'm saying? First and foremost, I listen to Kim off the rip.
Okay.
But I wasn't like doing what Kim was doing. But I loved her delivery, how she came off. She came off like ain't nobody fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just in the building.
Exactly.
It was the energy that she brought and like just the whole demeanor that I fuck with.
Right.
And like, you know, like just a lot of artists. I want, you know, of course I'm gonna say Tupac because I just envy him. I was a little girl, but I envied him. You know what I'm saying? Like just a bunch of different people. I just love music overall, so it's a lot of people I can keep going. Eve, I can keep going. You know what I'm saying? Just a bunch of people, like so.
Yeah. So what
Master P and them, anybody,
right?
All that whole era. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So what do you feel like was like, you know, your party girl anthem that you turn on and be like, okay, this is my this is my song.
It was a Trap or Die mixtape. That's what it
Okay.
was. Jeezy. I wasn't no poppin' pussy girl. I was a hood bitch, so it was Jeezy.
Strong,
If I
yeah.
heard Jeezy, everything stopped. Like, hold on, wait. Like, it was one of the moments where I was Jeezy on, like, and the girls that I was with, they was on the same type of time.
Yeah.
So it was Jeezy. Believe it or not.
Shoot.
Yeah.
Hey, where you fit in, whatever you rock with, shoot.
Hell yeah.
So what has been your biggest difficulty throughout your journey of accelerating in the game right now?
Difficulty, life issues. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people died on me. It was a lot going on. So, like, that is what had me on and off. You know what I'm saying? From what I was trying to do. It's like, I was there, but I wasn't there. I was there, but something happened. But then, like, I got back there again and something else happened. So it's like, I look at it as timing. I ain't tripping about it, because at the end of the day, what's meant for me is meant for me. So I feel like the longer it takes, the longer it lasts anyway.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The quicker you get it, the quicker you lose it. So I feel like God put me in certain places to see certain stuff and to go through certain stuff, because he had another plan for me.
Right.
So what I might have thought was a holdback or stagnant or whatever, it was just a lesson that I was supposed to learn. You know what I'm saying? To get to where I was, because to be honest, I was a hothead. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. So, like, it was a lot going on then. And I probably wouldn't have made it far in the industry if I would have been in there then versus now. You know what I'm saying? Because then I'll pop you in the mouth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For real, I'll beat you up.
Yeah.
So it's like, I can't have that mentality no more, because it's like, you don't want to come in it like that. You know what I'm saying? And that's the reason why I was supposed to be on Bad Girls Club twice, and I was like,
For
no.
real?
Yeah, I was
Why?
like, no.
Why
Because
you
I didn't
know?
want to be represented like that, because I
Okay,
know I was
yeah.
going to beat y'all up. So I was like, nah, I'm not going on there. Because if I go on there, I know what's going to happen.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, nah, I don't want to be. And they kept saying, oh, we heard it. I know, but I don't want to do that. So let me be the artist that I want to be and get better. And now I'm at that point, and now I'm good. So
Right. So do you feel like music kind of helped you calm down and kind of, that was your release point for kind of letting out your anger?
Absolutely. Absolutely. That helped a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For real. Yeah.
So what are some key factors that you feel like are important in order for you to elevate, become very successful, or be in the place that you want to be?
I mean, it's all about consistency, of course. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? It's all about timing, of course, I feel. And it's just, you know, everybody got their own structure of how they do shit as an artist or whatever. But, like, I don't need a lot. To me, I'm already there.
Right.
I'm there. So I don't need a lot.
Right.
I did, but I don't need a lot now.
Right.
Yeah.
I feel like it's all in the mindset of manifestation too.
It is.
Right. As long as you just have that energy, and you know, it's been so many setbacks, but if you can overcome that mentally, it'll all just work out. And I feel like
Definitely.
it's that energy. You gotta protect those people
like,
around you.
Oh,
you
yeah, I was
know?
about to say that too. That play a big part in what you're doing, no matter what you're doing. You gotta be around the right people. I got rid of everybody from around
Right, I was
me.
just about to ask you that. How was that been in your career? People falling off, and those that have either that were with you from the beginning and now. How has that been?
It was just a lot of fake shit going on. You know what I'm saying? Some people be around because they feel like you about to do something. Then when they feel like you ain't did it fast enough, they be like, all right, I'm out. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or some people just hit you just because they feel like you doing something. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But, you know, you get, as time go by, you get to realize who real and who ain't. You know what I'm saying? So that was another thing I was going through, you know what I'm saying? Just a lot of fake shit, period. You might be my friend, but you over here telling somebody else something, or you fucking with another rap bitch that, you know, don't even like me.
Right.
You can't do that. You know what I'm saying? You either gonna be over there or you gonna be over here.
Right.
Period. It's just how it go.
Right.
So I dealt with a lot of that too, but it's been a year. It's been some years now. I got everybody from around me. I didn't care who it was or what they felt. I got them from around me. So yeah.
Right, exactly. That's what you got to do. I'm telling you, because doing this podcast stuff, and I know being in the entertainment industry, you have so many people, especially in Charlotte, is so many people that will be toxic.
Oh, yeah.
Within your environment, you got to really just be focused and let go. You know?
Facts.
For real.
Yep.
So I see you do a lot of freestyles. Listen, I was on YouTube.
Yeah.
Do you like freestyles the most?
No.
Because you do it so good, though.
That's the easy part. That's why I do it so much, because it's the easy part. Like, I just feel like it's content. As an artist, you have to have content.
Right.
And, like, to me, that's doing freestyles is fun to me. Like, it's just like some extra on the end. You know what I'm saying? Like, doing original songs is what I really love, because it's my creativity.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's mine. Right. So it's like, when you doing original songs, you get to display, like, who you are, and how you came up with it, and what you thought, what you was thinking at the moment, or what you was going through, whatever that is. Like, you just get to be creative.
Right.
So I like doing original songs a lot, but freestyles they cute, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, it's something to do, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm on my female Weezy shit, you know what I'm saying? Who next, you know what I'm saying?
So what's your favorite one that you've done?
I like Yikes.
Okay.
Because, for real, I went off the top of my head with that one.
I like one.
You like 1, 2, 3?
Yes, I do. You was on the West Side repping hard, though.
Yeah, but I don't feel like when I did it, like, I'm my worst critic. So to me, I wasn't popping no shit on 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
To me, I was popping shit on Yikes. Because I was hyped that day. I think this nigga I was talking to made me mad. I was in there like, come on, drop the beat.
Yeah.
And it wasn't planned. I was just like, man, Willie Frank, drop anybody beat.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And he was like, all right, I got one. Boom. He played. I said, all right.
Right.
I'm finna fuck this shit up. And I did. So, but with 1, 2, 3, I jack a lot of money bag songs. So it was easy. Like, it was kind of like, okay, 1, 2, 3, come on, let's do it.
Yeah.
So, like, I got another one I'm about to drop. I'm shooting a video Sunday, so I'm probably going to drop it Monday.
Right.
It just depends on. I ain't going to tell y'all who it is. It's an old song, too.
Okay. So I'm a little
throwback.
So, okay, you going to drop it Monday, so I'm going to have this out before then.
Yeah.
So, what was I about to say? So, okay, you go in a booth. Do you just freestyle off the head, or you just write?
No, I don't write no more, because I used to write. I used to write in my bathroom, in my house, with my little box. And I used to play the songs, and I used to be in the bathroom looking at myself in the mirror. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was trying to visualize me rapping to other people what I was going to say. So I used to do that. But I feel like I come up with the best shit in the booth. You know what I'm saying? Because I just be like, I just play that. But I started doing that probably like a couple years ago when I used to go to Atlanta a lot. When I used to be in the studio with my ex, he used to do that, and I used to be like, what? And he used to be like, yo, don't think about this shit, just go in there and just rap. And I'd be like, all right, whatever. Yeah. So I started doing that when I was dating him. You know what I'm saying? Because he was doing it. But before that, I was writing all the time.
Yeah,
all the time.
So it's now just like first nature. It just comes to you now.
Yeah, if it's something that I don't want to forget real quick, if I'm outside of the booth, I might go on my phone and write that part down. But once I write that part down, I'll probably just take off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You a little Weezy for real, because Wayne, he don't write his raps. He like, listen, like, I'm Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
He doing his thing.
Okay. We in this thing, okay?
Right. Well, y'all, we are going to come on a quick break, and we'll be right back. All right, y'all. We are back with Miss Tiny Montana.
I'm in the building. What's up?
What's up? Listen, you said you was going to pop your shit. You was going to pop your shit today. I'm like, oh, she coming with it. She said she was going to pop her shit.
You know what I'm saying?
For real.
For real, the gang. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm from Charlotte.
Your energy.
For real.
So how do you feel like, wait, let me read this. So how do you feel like your music expresses who you are as an artist?
I mean, because I just keep it real, you know what I'm saying, about stuff. To me, you know, and this ain't toward, make sure my little thing on there. How long? Because I think we done flipped outside. Okay. To me, I feel like you believe me when I rap. you don't believe, everybody not believable.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of artists who be rapping. I be like, no, you ain't did that. Shut up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, or it's just how they come off. It just be the delivery. Like, you can tell, like, what really be going on with people. And I've had a lot of people always tell me, like, I believe you when you rap. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's what separates me from a lot of shit that be going on. And what I be saying be real talk. So, like I said, ain't no cap in my rap.
Right. No cap in your rap. For real.
No cap in my rap.
For real, the real shit. So what do you feel like you can do in order to elevate yourself in your career, or what you are also on the path of doing?
Like I said, it was consistency. You know, we talked about that earlier. Like I'm saying, like, I don't feel like I need to do nothing else. I feel like I'm already there. I'm already a millionaire. I just ain't want to pick my money up yet.
Right.
I go get it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, manifestation.
You gotta I gotta get my shit. I gotta get my money. Can somebody please send me that?
Listen, my $1
'Cause
million
it's mine.
out there
Okay?
already. I just gotta go pick it up.
Yeah, that's
I just
right. I'm a
listen,
millionaire.
it's coming. It's coming.
Yeah.
Listen. Don't ask me when, who, where, why. Just know it's coming.
Facts. Okay. We got our money.
Right. It's in a bag. It's
is.
secured.
It is. It's got a
up
little cute
here.
little bow tie on it.
For real. So what artists do you want to work with in your future, or that you if you could pick an artist right now and be like, hey, I want to work with this artist tomorrow, who would you pick?
Cardi B.
I love that duo. I feel like y'all's energy would really bounce off of each other. And why is that though?
Because I feel like we'll go viral, because I feel like we some real bitches. And I just feel like it's believable, and we got fat asses and we fine. So it's gonna go viral.
For real.
You know what I'm saying?
What's your zodiac sign?
Chocolate and vanilla. That's what it's gonna be.
Chocolate and vanilla.
Let me see how much time I got. I'm a Virgo.
Okay. I'm a Libra. So when you said Cardi B, we both Libra, so you know,
Yeah.
that energy.
Yeah, Cardi B. Yeah.
You know, that Virgo, once you believe in something, you believe in something. My grandma's a Virgo.
Yeah.
Listen, you cannot change her mind for anything.
Nope.
She like, you can tell her the sky is pink right now. She'd be like, nope. The sky is purple. You can't tell me nothing.
And that's what it is, Grandma.
For real. That's what it is. You gotta,
that's period.
listen.
That's what it is.
If you can't
Whatever
listen
we want
to
it to
nobody
be.
else, you got to listen to yourself.
Yeah, you do.
You feel me?
Absolutely.
Okay. So, would you sign with a label?
Yeah, I am. I'm already signed.
Okay, who are you signing with?
Signed with New Planet Entertainment. It's a independent label, but I have other deals on the table I cannot talk about. But I've already picked who I want to be with. But yeah.
How do you feel about that?
It's time to work. That's how I feel.
Right.
I'm humble about it. You know what I'm saying? I just want to work, man. I don't feel like I'm working hard enough.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, people be like, oh, you going? Nah, I ain't working hard enough. Got to work harder.
Yeah.
It's a lot more work to do. To me, I be dropping videos every week.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, as long as I can switch out these wigs real quick.
Right.
As long as they come in the mail quick enough, we can, come on, take this bitch off, put this bitch on.
Right.
This outfit, come on, throw these shoes on. Let's get to work. Like, what we doing? We can shoot a video right here, right there, and all them bitches gonna look different.
Right.
What we waiting on?
And you can really do that.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
Wow.
So I don't feel like I'm working hard enough.
Right.
So I'm
how
excited.
Is that balancing with everyone, with your business, with your hair? Well, okay, you didn't say this on camera, but you have your hair business.
I do.
And you also do music. What else
Amavi
do
Couture.
You also do what?
It's called Amavi Couture.
Amavi Couture. Okay.
Amavi
Couture.
Yes.
Okay. How is that with balancing each other? Like, how is that?
I got help. You know what I'm saying? My family helped me with that part. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to open up a store, but they're going to be doing that. You know what I'm saying? So it's all income. You know, I'm a trap queen, so I got to do something.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I got to have all hustles. Whatever,
Right.
So.
You got to have some
yeah.
incomes.
Yeah, I got a couple things. I was doing the real estate thing, but what you
Yes.
do? But I quit, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to go back one day, but I ain't with that.
Listen, take your time.
But
Take your
yeah,
time.
I might send one of my people over there, you know what I'm saying, to do that real quick. And then put the money in there, get the cribs, you know what I'm saying, get the money
Because you
back.
can invest. Like,
Yeah.
when I'm in class right now, I learned that you cannot practice any, like, form of real estate unless you have a license. But you can be an investor with a property. So I'm like, okay.
So that's the plan.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
it'll still work hand in hand.
Right, absolutely.
For real, for real. So what are some acts of service that you do in Charlotte or would like to do in the future?
Well, I've been a couple times to feed the homeless with my cousin Kima. And anything that people ask me to do, I try to do it. I know No Limit Larry had reached out to me recently about doing something, but I wasn't in town.
Yeah.
But I'm with all that.
Yeah.
Anything that has something to do with helping other people.
Right.
And, you know what I'm saying, giving. If I got it out, I'm going to do that.
Right.
I'm with all that.
Right.
So, yeah.
For real, for real. What is something that you like to do? Like, I know you said feed the homeless and stuff. Like,
But when I get that money, I'm waiting on
listen, it's just in the mail.
What I'm gonna do
Hey, Trump got our
is
check.
I wanna invest into mental health. Like
yes,
for autistic kids,
yes.
I want to invest into I want to actually build up building for that that has like the activities and the shelter like for them that don't have families that can't take care of them. I want to invest in it because my baby daddy, his brother is autistic, and I grew up with them. You know what I'm saying? So. I love autistic kids. I love them because I feel like they regular like us. You got to treat them like you treat everybody else. People think that because it's a disorder, like they not able to be regular. Yes, they are. You just have to teach them like you teach any other regular person, and they will react to the same way we react.
Right, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I feel like they're no different. They should be loved the same. You know what I'm saying? So I'm into that heavy. So I want to definitely do that. That's one of the main things I want to do.
Right.
So, yeah.
And that's definitely important, especially mental health in the Black community. And, you know, a lot of people, I mean, it's talked about, but it's not really pushed out, you know, about a lot of things that we go through. So I feel like that's a great idea.
Yeah,
Like,
absolutely.
I'm definitely 10
I'ma do
toes behind that, of course.
Yeah.
So you call yourself the Queen of Charlotte.
No, I don't.
The Queen of the Carolina Queen.
There you go.
Ooh, Carolina, listen.
I said no, I don't.
Queen. I love it. What motivates you to? You got it tatted.
Yeah, because that's who I am.
Yay. What made you come up with that?
Because I'm from the Carolinas, and you know I'm a queen. You know what I'm saying? I do what I do. I've been doing what I do, so I feel like that's who I am. I mean, everybody called me the Carolina Trap Queen because that was the name of my mixtape. But Trap Queen and the Carolina Queen, it's the same thing to me. You know what I'm saying? So that's who I am.
I like that. And you didn't just limit yourself to Charlotte.
No. You can't do that. The world. But I want them to know that I'm from the Carolinas.
Right.
So that's why I say that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You're going to know, no matter where I'm at, what I'm doing, you're going to know I come from the Carolinas.
Right.
Born and raised.
Right.
So that's why I said Carolina Queen. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, these Pete Pablo motherfucker in this goddamn, you better take your shirt off.
She done took it back to
Listen, Carolina for real. I feel like, especially with, you know, kudos to the baby, but, you know, being out and just showing love to the city and just, you know, throwing fours, you know, I got extra four tatted on me, but, you know.
Okay. Exit
four, you know, throwing fours outside, baby. But it's, you know, I feel like we need more recognition because I feel like we're slept on just a little bit.
Now, you don't think we got no recognition right now? I'm about to interview you.
We need more. We need more artists out in Charlotte. More artists in Charlotte.
No, you don't think it's a lot of artists in Charlotte?
No, more where the baby is.
I mean, but that's because everybody got to work to get there, but he put on so that we can get there.
Right.
You don't think that?
But it's time.
Yeah.
Listen.
He put on now.
For real.
For everybody to get to where they, you know what I'm saying? Everybody on individual artists, but you know, he put on.
Right. For real. And that's true.
Straight up.
Listen. It's gonna come. I can feel it in my spirit because I'm just like, listen, I've been manifesting, putting it in my mind.
It's here.
It's gonna work. It's working.
It's here.
Let me tell you.
Yeah.
So, if you could use 3 words to describe who you are as a person, what 3 words would you choose?
Humble.
Okay.
I'm crazy. I am. What?
Yeah.
Shit. What? And I'm a hustler. I mean, I'm a lot of different stuff. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Listen.
Carolina Trap Queen.
For real. And you got to get the bag. That's when you start getting a big head and you trapping and hustling, that's when your money start, you know, folding. that's when greed start happening. So as long as you remain humble,
Yep.
hustle, get that money.
Facts.
Listen, let them know. Let them know.
Yeah,
Finally,
you know
let 'em
that.
know.
You know what's going on.
So what advice would you give your younger self?
Wow. I mean, I've been asked that before, but like, it's a lot of shit I tell her. Don't go over there with them. Don't. I'm just speaking out loud. Like, don't go over there with them. Don't be in them shootouts. Don't do that. Don't do that. Like, be patient. Like, get out the crowd. Not really necessarily big crowds, but the people that I was with. Like, stay consistent and don't let nobody stop you. You know what I'm saying? For real. Like, yeah.
Right.
All that.
For real. That's a lot. And what advice would you give young entrepreneurs or artists that would be seeking a music career right now?
Same thing. Stay consistent. You know what I'm saying? That's the key. You know what I'm saying? And just don't let nobody make you feel like you can't do something. If that's your dream, no matter how long it take you, do that. Don't ever let nobody, it don't matter how old you is, don't let nobody make you feel like you're not supposed to be doing certain things or you can't do certain things. That's when you're supposed to step up and step on their neck and do it, because anybody that feel like you can't do it don't believe in you. So you got to make people out of believers, you know what I'm saying? So you got to keep going, don't stop.
Right.
For real.
Right.
You got to turn up on their head.
For right.
You know what I'm saying?
I said for right. I'm deep in it. I'm like, in my head, I'm like, damn, that's some deep shit right here.
Yeah, like, no cap.
For
Gotta keep
real.
going.
That is. Keep going. Keep going. So,
What kind of shirt you got on?
let's be real.
Oh, that's your shirt. What my shirt at? I'm supposed to have my
You
shirt
know,
on,
I'm 10 toes.
What's wrong with you? I'm supposed to have on my shirt, dog.
You see that bag right there?
Oh, okay, I just want to make sure I had
The
a
pink
look.
one. Listen. Shout out to
I would have
Dre.
put my shirt on if I would have do that.
For
They try to do it.
real.
You know how they try to do it at the end when they try to give you a little give at the end.
Well, yeah, like Oprah, you get one.
Okay, my shirt changed. How like this?
Carolina Blue.
Okay,
Carolina Blue for the Carolina Queen.
that's right. I wear this tomorrow.
Listen.
Cause let's be real, I'm a real bitch.
Listen, take pictures. Listen.
Okay.
Let's be real.
I can put myself right there.
Yes. So, do you have any upcoming projects or events?
I do. I'm about to drop a Jacket for Beats tape, but I have another tape that I'm about to drop. All my music is already up and ready. But until then, just stay tuned. Keep watching them freestyles, because I'm on my Weezy shit. Tell Weezy I said, call me. And you know what I'm saying? I'm just working, hustling. I don't feel like I'm working hard enough, but we gonna see. I'm gonna let y'all be the judge of that. Let y'all tell me if I'm working hard
For
enough.
real. For
You know what I'm
real.
saying? Let y'all be the judge of that.
For real.
Don't hate on me. Just keep it real. You know what I'm saying?
For real. Let's be real.
Let's be real now. What I'm doing.
For real.
Working. Shit.
And where can they find your music and find you on social media?
I am Tiny Montana. Anywhere. I mean, it's on Twitter, it's Facebook, Instagram. Hit me on my Instagram. Don't hit me in my DM, because I'm not going to reply to you, because there's too many people in there, okay? So, yeah, do that. Yeah, and just watch out for the project. But in the meantime, between time, download Carolina Trap Queen on all platforms. Yeah, make sure they can hear me. Hold on. Download Carolina Trap Queen on all You better do that, okay? Yeah.
For real.
So, yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah. Well, y'all heard. Go download Carolina Trap Queen on all platforms. Go follow her. I am Tiny Montana.
Mm-hmm.
Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all that. And follow Let's Be Real, the podcast. We got Twitter, Facebook, all that. You can listen to us on Apple Music, Spotify, iHeart, Stitcher, everywhere.
Okay.
Yeah. We got you. And,
Nice.
and it's going to be on YouTube.
Oh, you too. Yeah, you too. Me too.
For real.
Right beside it. Tiny Montana. I am
Yes,
Tiny Montana.
y'all. For real. Yes, y'all. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you next time.
Peace.